The 29th of May is around the corner. The voting day is coming closer, and people will need to make informed decisions. And those decisions will craft your future. Those decisions will tell you what tomorrow is going to be like. Well, people like me have moved from the Eastern Cape to the Western Cape in search of better opportunities. It was not because we wanted to. It's not nice to leave the homeland just to go to another land where you don't belong. It would have been nice for me to live in the Transkei, but I couldn't because there are no opportunities there. The ANC killed all the opportunities from 1994. They were determined to kill the opportunities. And many of us had to run from the Eastern Cape to the Western Cape. Now the question is, if you ran from the Eastern Cape to the Western Cape in search of better opportunities, and you try and vote the ANC that you ran from, which killed your opportunities, what makes you think it's going to do better in the Western Cape than it did in the Eastern Cape? It's not going to do it. It's only going to make the Western Cape even worse, just like all the other provinces of South Africa that it has killed, that it governs. Now, the choices have to be made by you and I when we're voting to say, do we want to run to Australia? Do we want to run to New Zealand? Do we want to run to the UK, to America, when the rest of South Africa finally fails? I don't want to run so far. I've already ran from my homeland of the Eastern Cape to the Western Cape because it is closer to home than it is to run abroad. What makes you think if you vote for the ANC in the Western Cape, the police are going to do a better job? What makes you think if you vote for the ANC in the Western Cape, the squatter camps are just going to suddenly die? No. The squatter camps are as a result of people moving, running away from the ANC to the Western Cape in search of better opportunities. Now, if you want better opportunities, you need to look at the referendum party as a way forward, because the referendum party is looking to move the Western Cape away from South Africa in general, because South Africa is actually bringing everything with it down. That includes the Western Cape that we have run to. Now, my choice has been made that the referendum party is going to be a better choice for me. And I want a better country than South Africa, but that cannot come with the ANC. Now, decisions will have to be made. I've made Western Cape my home, and I would like Western Cape to be a different country so that it is not brought down with the ANC. It is not brought down with the incompetence of the ANC. The education system has failed. Health system has failed. Residential has failed. Everything that you can think of has failed under the ANC. We need to craft a better future, a new future, and that future comes with Western Cape moving away from South Africa.